Would it be like, man? How y'all feeling today, man? It's pretty hot, and I'm headed to work, man. But I was watching The Odd Couple today, and I was watching a little bit of it last night, the show with Rob Parker and Chris Broussard, and they was talking about how stats, like they was mainly talking about how Jordan has that Defensive Player of the Year. You know what I'm saying? And when they went and looked at some of the stats, it was like I don't know if they was fabricating some of the numbers. Like the numbers is not true. Like, cause I think he said he looked at this dude named Tom Halverson, or something like that. He got a weird name, but he's a journalist, and he did a article on it, and he was talking about how the numbers were fabricated. Like, just say for instance, he said he looked at it was like a 4-game span that they said Jordan had 26 steals, and when he looked back at the tape, he ended up only having 12, 16, something like that. It was like a dramatic jump, you know what I'm saying, of what he really had. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really have that many steals, but they put it down on paper saying he had this many steals, like trying to boost it up. And I don't know if that because he was at home, because they said it was doing it a lot during them times where you can just scribble in the stats. Like, if this person get a steal, you can credit it to Jordan, and you can credit it to anybody on the court. And they was talking about John Stockton assist record, like in steals record, where I don't know how you gonna beat that, man. 2K, you can't beat that. He just had so many assists and so many steals. He's so far ahead, and he'll be hard to catch. But I was just wondering, if you found out that Jordan, a lot of his stats was fabricated, and he really didn't get it, or just say for instance, every game he was adding a few extra steals and this and that, how would you feel about it? To me, he gonna always be the GOAT. He's my GOAT. But I'm just wanting to the regular person. How would you feel about Michael Jordan not having the real stats? Like, them is not his real stats. Like I think when he got Defensive Player of the Year, they say he averaged like 3.2 steals a game. So just imagine you cut that in half, and he don't get the Defensive Player of the Year award. And the weird thing about it, they put that in his hat, like a feather in his hat. But LeBron was supposed to get the Defensive Player of the Year award, but they cheated him, because ain't nowhere in the world he makes first team all defense. Marc Gasol makes second team all defense, but he the Defensive Player of the Year, which I don't want to talk about that. Jordan, my GOAT, it don't change nothing for me. But I want to ask y'all, what would it do for you to find out? Just imagine if you go through Jordan's stats, and a lot of his stats is not what they supposed to be, or not what they say in the record books. Would you feel a certain way? Like just say for instance that 3.2 steal a game goes to 1.8. Would that look at you any kind of, you know what I'm saying? Would you look at Jordan any different than you look at him now? Like, if you take the Defensive Player of the Year award away from him, would you look at him any different? Will he still be your GOAT? Or do that mean anything to you? Or Jordan just the GOAT? Or LeBron might be your GOAT. This might give you some people that's a LeBron fan. This is something you could put up on your mantle and be like, see, they was cheating. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It just this dude did the article, and he went back and looked for himself. He even brought up Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, saying they had some games where they was getting up for like 40 rebounds, and they said that wasn't true. They said it was just fabricating a lot of numbers. So players these days are held to a high standard, scrutinized more than at any time in sports. If you miss a shot in Milwaukee on a Friday night or a Thursday night, nobody's worrying about it. Back in the day, LeBron missed a Thursday night game winner. They talking about it all week until he play again. But if you find out a lot of Jordan's stats was not correct, how would you feel about it? Would that do anything to his GOAT debate or your GOAT debate? It don't do nothing to my GOAT debate, because MJ is my GOAT. I seen the man with my eyes. But it's an interesting article, you know what I'm saying, make you think about it. Like, what else have they been fabricating? Like, boosting this guy up. Like, this guy gets the steal, but you charge it to him, put it on him. This guy gets the block, but you give it to him. That don't do nothing to my GOAT debate. But what will it do to your GOAT debate? How would y'all feel like if y'all go through some more Jordan stats and it's not true and it been doctored? Huh? What you feel about that, man? Huh? Dude named Tom Halverson, whatever his name is. I just seen him on the Odd Couple, and he was bringing it up. Like, what if that's been that like Jordan average has been kind of boosted when he was at home, giving him extra, steals or something? And what if it happened? Like, how would you feel about that? I don't care about it. Jordan's my GOAT, man. So I just wonder, man, how would y'all feel? I want to know what y'all think. I want to know how would you feel about the GOAT debate if you find out a lot of his stats wasn't true. If he don't got that Defensive Player of the Year award, where would you put him at? You know what I'm saying? On your list. He's gonna be my GOAT. Where would you put him at on your Mount Rushmore? He might not even be up there. It's your Mount Rushmore, not mine. He #1 on mine. LeBron #2 on mine. And I think it'll never change. LeBron have to run off 3 more championships and I still have to argue it. You know what I'm saying? Jordan just my guy. I watched him. But tell me how y'all feel about that, man. Leave a comment on my page. Like, comment, subscribe my video, and share it if you can, man. And if you leave a comment, I promise you I will reply. But y'all have a good day, man. Tell me if do this take anything from the GOAT, off the GOAT argument on Jordan. Let me know. I'm out. Holla. I'm about to go to work. It's hot.